Hey, just setting up the thing, guys. You can insert hashtag gaming, hashtag blueprint. It's what's the genre? Puzzle adventure. Okay. Let's see if I can find puzzle adventure. Hashtag puzzle first. First time. Just for no. Try something new. Hmm. Save. Give it a sec. I just want this to load up properly. Alright, set up. Alright, trying blueprints for the first time. Roll. Graphics. 9, I guess. Alright, let's see what this is about.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
To my nephew.
I give and bequeath
Grandnephew, but I was. You see me? I've never played this, I know nothing about it, I just guess nephew.
Mary Matthew, all of my rights, title, and interest.
You see what I'm going?
And to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Hold on.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Oh.
The location of the room has been kept a secret.
That's insane.
Staff and servants of the manor. But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts in a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh. I see how this is going to be played.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Day 1. Why I look like that? Why the back of my head look like that, bro? This is Telltale vibes, for sure. I'm just saying that because I've seen everybody play Telltale Batman and it gives that kind of vibes a little bit. Alright, let's look around. Okay, that was moving fast. Okay, that doesn't. How do I use this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose footsteps. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you'll be too tired to continue the search in the manner and must call it a day. Oh, okay. Just don't enter any rooms for a little bit. Look around. Open only in the event of my death. Next page. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of all of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Heir. We'll work on how we sound for hair. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations shall prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best of luck, Robert S. Sinclair." The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. Wow, I'm at the entrance hall. Can I zoom in? Antechamber. Let's not enter any rooms for now. Let's look around. What's the clock? Can I explore the grounds first? Let's not go in any rooms for a little bit. Can't jump, so that's something. I'm gonna have to find a crowbar or something. I need to find a flashlight or something to go right here. Look, for a second I was going to try it, yo, but it kept getting darker, and I'm not playing a horror game. But I'm not about to go into random darkness. That's some foolishness. Room directory. Oh, okay. This should be 3. I'll have to pick one. Bedroom. Storeroom. Storeroom is 12. Bedroom is actually. And I'm gonna call this a passageway now. I have to. Hallway. Let's start off with this bad boy right here. No, wait. As I said, go everywhere but there. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the money event, but I'm certain I'll find a use for it eventually. One key. The diamond. What this gotta do with something? Can I keep it though? What are the controls? System menu, blueprint, room, scroll. That's about it. Okay. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. You want to show me where a journal is, big man? I can't. Oh, maybe. Key. None of these are being touched, but I can't go around. I totally can't go around. Okay. parlor. May the 2nd. There, Herbert. It was great. It was a. Alright. Dear Herbert. Dear Herbert. Yeah. Dear Herbert. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed not to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have indeed included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Oh, that's going to be a fun little thing. That's a portrait of him. I hope eventually I walk past the mirror and see myself. Or is that impossible? I don't know. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. This is the blue box. Right. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. One of them is the truth. This is obviously the blue box. Alright, go with this. Do I not have the key for it? Can I not play the game? Okay, the wind-up key. Alright, once again, let's hope for the best. Can I get by the key? I knew I wouldn't be able to have 3 choices. What's happening here? Oh, this is what he means that he says they be moving. Okay, I see. Okay, this is apparently room 13 or something. This is not even room 1, bro. That over there says locked off now. Yeah, I should have opened the blue box. Cause the black one was lying. Maybe if I come back next time, I'll try to get down if I can. Bye. Greetings from Reddington. Yuski. Is it a bit empty? No. Ivory dice. So while drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Okay. Ooh. Is that the missus? My grand aunt? Closet. I said 2 items. Where's the second one? Ah, I can't get the hammer. Lovely. Yes. I thought the sledgehammer could be used to break down door things. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen closet, because it looks like that's it for today. Like, should I have my own journal, or would the game have a journal, is my question. I'm gonna have to call it a day. I think I'm gonna have to call that the first day. So haven't found a single flashlight. Alright. Resume day 1. everything will be reset, but there's literally nothing else I can do, so I guess that's gonna have to be what it is. Cause legit, there's nothing else I can do. I call it a day. I'ma call it. That was my first day exploring, I guess. Alright, so now I have a step count. It looks like I have one now. So now I have to worry about rooms and stuff. Alright. Nook, breaker box, utility closet. VAC indicators. On to everybody. That don't have a switch. Let's go see. I think outside would have the answer for what I'm looking for. I'll be right back. Let me go see outside. Raw, there's a steel door there? I didn't see that last time. I didn't go down there last time. It's like the entire place changing, not just the rooms. Oh no, down here is where I went. Nope, still dark. I thought the light was from here. Yeah, I just wasted like 4 steps to get up and down here. Still don't have a journal. Car keys. Hallway. Don't have any gems now. I guess bedroom. 54. Alright, 53 at least. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though. As I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves. KL. Now I have a diamond. Still haven't found a bloody journal though. So this did close off this room. I thought there'd be another door here. Like how there was, but it's fine. Oh, the hallway. Oh, I might have just locked off my room. The hallway connects to this. I hope I didn't lock off rooms again.
Can I take this?
Oh, bro, I didn't even remember I had that. Give me 2. Nigga, it's mine.
Yeah, but I eat 2 just so.
Yeah, and y'all don't normally eat snowmen. So give me back. I could have said no, you can't get none.
Oh, wait, man. You speak French?
Nigga, I've given you snowmen before and you're like, no, I don't want it.
To whom?
You, nigga.
Most man say
No, nigga, you. Your sister too. I had 3. I gave out, and none of you took any, so I put it back in my pocket and ate 3.
You mean that Sunday?
Yes.
When I was on fasting?
Remember that guy. Miss, please be quiet. Guy about something that's been being done for the longest time.